Hey guys, what is up? Today we're doing the first official What's Up discussion on our new channel. Today, me, the Bombard, aka Caleb, um, is here talking, the host, and I am joined with Ryan, aka Spadium, and Sweeney, aka Sweeney, because he doesn't have a YouTube channel. So say hello, Ryan,
Hello.
and Sweeney, say hello.
Hello.
You can see on the top right, those are our YouTube icons. You can probably end up figuring it out because, Bombard, BB, and the nothing, and then Spadium on the logo. But anyway, today we will be discussing operator mods in Black Ops 4. And that some of them could be changed, some of them could, not be there. Some of them, we could have some that aren't there that should be there for some guns that don't have operator mods, and yeah, we're gonna be discussing that. So, are you guys ready?
Also...
Your mic just lagged out, but it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So,
Sweeney isn't ready.
first topic, our opinions on current operator mods. So, how do you guys feel about some of the current operator mods? Let's start with the ARs. How do you guys feel about some of them?
I think they're pretty good, but ICR needs one.
Yeah, I like them at the current moment. I just feel like there aren't as many for the assault rifles as there are for the other classes, because the assault rifles only have the 2 operator mods for the 5 guns.
I feel like the operator mod for the Maddox could be moved.
The Maddox has the Echo Fire, which has the increased fire rate over time, and the Vapor has the bayonet, which is just a knife, It's pretty self-explanatory. What could some of those ARs, what could the ARs that don't have them, what could we do for those,
I've prepared. Okay. I said the ICR. So the ICR gets an underbarrel shotgun.
Oh my god. Okay, the ICR with an underbarrel shotgun.
Wouldn't that be just a bit overpowered?
I think it could have a noob tube like World War II's. Where it doesn't one-shot unless it directly hits you. I think the ICR should have a noob tube.
Isn't it like the first
Because the
assault rifle you
ICR,
get?
yes, the ICR
Yeah,
is
it
the
is.
noob ICR. It needs a noob tube with it. That's how that works. It needs a grenade launcher.
We just give it the underbarrel flamethrower from Black Ops 1.
You're an underbarrel flamethrower. That works.
Yeah, we're only undermining what every specialist is, but hey.
We could,
Yeah, it's okay though.
yeah, I couldn't think of anything for the
Specialist should be in
Rampart.
the game.
The Ramparts.
The Rampart, I just think if they could improve the accuracy, I think that's what it needs.
I came up with the Rampart. It's a wall hack scope.
Oh wait, no, I came up with
Oh.
this. Hold on. Rampart ray gun. It is a ray gun, from zombies. And once the bullets hit an object, it then spawns a zombie in that'll attack enemy players. So it's just you get a ray gun that spawns zombies as your Rampart. Your Rampart turns into a ray gun that spawns.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that is the best. That is the best. We need
That
that
is
needs to be in the game right
ridiculous.
now. Treyarch, activate your powers.
Alright.
Maybe that should be like a master prestige thing, but okay.
For the KN 44, I think it's what it is.
I didn't come up with anything for the kid.
Oh yeah, my idea. I forgot to write this down. But remember yesterday, guys, when we were talking about this, my thought was
Oh,
to
jeez.
have the Akimbo AK-47 type thing, where you'd have 2 of them, and if you push down the left stick, so you can't sprint if you have this class. You push down the left stick to move one AK and point that one where you want that one, and then the right stick to move your right hand's AK, and so you can aim in 2 places at the same time and hit fire your AKs. As the
But then
KN-44s.
how do you move around?
You can still move if you don't
no, you
press
push the
down left stick.
in. You push the stick in. Yeah. You
So-
can't move
Okay.
when you shoot.
You just can't sprint,
Oh.
and you can't move when you're, and then you shoot both at the same time and aim in just kind of or no, the aim in button can turn into the sprint button, or maybe if you hold in aim, then you can move the left stick. I don't know, but yeah,
Oh my god.
and then you can aim the left gun. But yeah, we need a Kimbo KNs. That would be sweet. um,
That's ridiculous.
if we move on to SMGs, what do you guys?
Okay, I
you
guess
guys what are the current ones?
I said the MX. Oh wait, the current ones.
The only one that doesn't right now is the MX-9. All other 4 guns have some sort of operator mod attached.
I feel
Right.
like the GKS be changed though. I don't think its operator mod is.
Okay, well, since you guys won't say it, the GKS has a 4-round burst that increases range and makes it a 4-round burst. The Spitfire has the Wildfire, which makes it have more recoil but shoot extremely fast. And the Dog 9mm has a dual wield, and the Cordite has it's called
Super
belt
infinite
fed.
ammo, boy.
It basically gives it like 1,000,000 bullets, and you never have to reload, so it's kind of amazing. And so yeah, the MX-9 is the only one without one. So what do you guys say? What should we add to the MX-9?
I said the MX-9 should become double barrel.
Oh my god. Sweeney, what do you think?
Just says double damage.
Honestly, I honestly don't think it needs an operator mod. I think it's fine as it is.
I
It's a well-balanced
don't
gun.
like the MX-9.
We're trying to add.
I
operator
think
mods,
its recoil is stupid. Like it
Uh-huh.
has
That's why you
too
put
much
the double
recoil.
barrel on it.
I think
The double barrel make it worse.
I know.
the MX-9 needs to have an operator mod that lets you, so like as you're shooting it, you can click some sort of button, and then you can change it into like it's an SMG, right? It shoots kind of fast, has a lot of recoil. You can click a button that'll change it and form it into like a slower shooting but like less recoil SMG. And
Well,
you,
it's like a transformer.
but you can move
What if we gave the
faster or something while you like it'd be a weird transforming gun. It'd be kind of
I have an idea. Okay, what if we took the GKS's operator mod, put it on the MX-9, and then gave it my GKS operator mod,
which
would
was
be shotgun bullets.
oh my god, stop. Okay, stop.
No, like that's
Ryan, you have an
actually
addiction
what I
to
was
that.
Like, that'd be cool.
What if it was a 4-round burst
Oh.
plus shotgun bullets
Shotgun.
No.
plus pellets? But yeah, that'd be so weird. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do LMGs
Wait, hang on.
now. Where does
But before we move on to LMGs, I would just like to say for the Spitfire, I think they should make it dual wield.
oh my god,
Dual wield with wildfire.
oh my god.
Dual wield wildfire.
What if you could just have 2 operator mods on at the same time, one from a random different gun? Like if you use overkill, and then you can make it, but then you can like somehow combine the 2 guns together and form like an ultimate thing. You could have like 2 Spitfires. That'd be insane. Or 2 wildfires. It'd be, yeah, that'd be weird. But
Muy bueno.
LMGs, we can't really add anything because they all have one.
Don't they already have?
So like the Titan has the oppressor,
Same with
which
tactical
that's
rifles.
it's cancer basically. Makes your bullets. It makes it so if you're shot by the oppressor or bullets are flying around you from the oppressor, it shakes your screen, jacks up your, yeah. It's crap.
It's the most fun.
That's the Titans. The Hades has some like minigun looking thing, which you guys are actually seeing gameplay of, I think, right now. Let me check. Yeah, you guys are seeing gameplay of right now. Pretty dandy. Anyway.
Dandy?
Yeah, it's pretty dandy, bro. It basically makes it some like weird hip fire gun. I don't know why you'd use it, but it's kind of fun to still. There's also what is that? Somebody drinking water?
Me.
Okay. You know you can mute your mic, right? Anyway. And then the VKM, I think is what it's called. The slow shooting stupid poop gun. It has fat barrel, which makes its bullets bigger. And so like it hits targets easier, I guess. I've never used it. I think it's probably stupid. But do you guys think that any of those could be changed, or do they need changed? Or I don't think so.
I feel
Honestly,
like
no. I like where the LMGs are personally.
I've never used a VKM, but I feel like The operator mod sounds useless.
Yeah, it is.
But-
It is pretty useful. Never used it though.
As
I don't know
the
what you
user
change
of
it
the
to, though.
Titan, I love it. But as someone who gets shot by the Titan, I hate the oppressor operator mod.
I feel
Hate
like it doesn't. I don't like the operator mods that like you can't tell there's an effect. It's like the oppressor you can't tell. I don't like. It's weird. I want to like. I want it to benefit me to where I can I can see why it's benefiting me. So it's like funner to use. Because if it's just an oppressor, you can't really tell. So it's not like you're doing anything different. It doesn't like make you seem like you're doing something different. Because I feel like operator mods are supposed to make it like a gun like fun, and like things like
Yeah.
the oppressor and the echo fire for the Maddox is like kind of. I feel like that doesn't do anything either. The echo fire needs to be like way faster because it like doesn't do anything. At least I can't tell. But yeah, moving on from LMGs. What do we have next? What do we want to do? Snipers? What do you guys
Yeah,
think
let's
about
do snipers.
snipers?
Yes.
Go ahead, somebody.
The Paladin at the moment does not have an operator mod. Now, what my proposal is to make it semi-auto with an operator mod.
I'm glad
My
you didn't say
reasoning
shotgun again.
Is that
make
my
it the
reasoning
make it
is
the
that it would basically become the Barrett.
make it no. What you do is you make it the Infinite Warfare shotgun sniper, where it's like just aimbot on the screen
Oh my god.
and just Paladin. Just make it answer. But yeah, I thought the Paladin could have an operator mod that makes it one shot. It one shots anything no matter what. So it could one shot streaks. It could one shot equipment. It could one shot people. It could, and it would have like a really big like FMJ. So like it has a large penetration
So like
value.
high caliber 10.
So it could like no FMJ 10. So it could like go through like 20 objects or not like 3 or something. Make it like super insane. But it shoots slower.
Well, if I may,
like-
but it
doesn't
shoots-
just make it a
But it
launcher?
shoots really slow, and it shoots like and like it's like takes more ADS time. So it's kind of like a hard scope sniper. I feel like it wouldn't replace a rocket launcher
That'd be cool.
because it would. I don't know. Because rocket launchers are area of effect and lock on. The sniper wouldn't lock on. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. But that was my idea. Also, the SDM doesn't have an operator mod. It's the semi-auto sniper.
Oh yeah, I have
I-
one for it.
I thought it could have shrapnel. Shrapnel. Is it shrapnel? Shrapnel? Snapple?
Yes.
Shrapnel?
Shrapnel.
Snapple?
Snapple?
It could have
Shrapnel.
shrapnel and make it so when the bullets hit something or hit somebody, they like split apart, kind of like shattered glass, and like do a little bit of damage to things around it. So it kind of like turns into like a of like bullet shrapnel, and make it so you can spam it at people and like make bullet shrapnel and hurt people more. So that would be a cool idea. For it.
Basically explosive bullets.
It's not explosive bullets. Basically, it's like it's. Kyle, shut up! It's not
I
explosive
said the
bullets.
SDM.
Kyle, if you want input, then you gotta
I said
come
the
over here.
SDM.
You gotta talk into the mic,
Oh,
and you gotta put your own logo on screen right now.
Shrapnel sounds to me like it's basically a shotgun once it hits the person.
Shotgun?
Shotgun round
yeah.
once it hits the person. Like,
shotgun
bring
bullets.
the
it
bullet
would-
and all of a sudden it's
Shotgun
just-
bullets.
It would
like I
go
said.
in like a hemisphere direction from. So like it
I
would.
just want to let you know the shrapnel comes. Said that it's an explosive bullet.
No, shrapnel can come from bullets too if it
Thank
hits
you.
a hard enough object.
Thank you. That's
Okay, then they have to add engineering.
Wall,
I took
and then
that
hurt
from
people
Balloons
around the
Tower
wall.
Defense 6.
So
Okay,
it's
go away.
essentially- it essentially helps you if you miss.
Thanks
You
for
hit-
your
if you
input.
hit the
Special
wall
guest
next to the
Kyle is
person,
gone.
hurt them a
Special
little bit.
guest Kyle is gone. He died. Okay? Thanks, Kyle.
And thank you to our special guest Kyle for
Yes.
that insight.
Kyle. He
Alright.
has a YouTube channel called Nothing.
Oh, not-
Yeah, it's called Non-Existent. Go subscribe. Yeah. Tell him I sent you. Anyway.
Yeah, now people are gonna actually look that up.
um,
Myself included.
All right,
So,
I had an operator mod.
wait. So the Koshka had that like hip fire like automatic super accuracy shot thing that I don't know why it's there. Like doesn't do anything. Like when trying it, and it the what is the other sniper? The Outlaw has the 3-round burst, but makes it shoot way slower. And so, yeah, those are those sniper operator mods. Did anybody else have any ideas for snipers before we move on?
No,
I
I
had-
don't use
I
snipers
had
enough
one
to
for the
have any
SCM.
real ideas
Okay. Go Ryan.
besides like wall hacks.
I said the SDM fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. There's no firing delay.
But it 2 shots people.
Well, then it becomes like a
just
tac
insta
rifle.
kill. No,
I think
it's
they
like-
should.
it's like a DMR but way better. It's like using the Strife but as like a rifle.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's stupid. That's overpowered, but you do you. Okay. So after snipers, what do we have? Shotguns are no longer tactical rifles. Okay, we'll move on to tactical rifles, but we have the Swordfish, which has the 5-round burst, which can make it 1 burst. We have the ABR, which makes it basically turn into like a fully automatic gun, sort of. It like makes delay between bursts go faster, less and less. So basically, we'll eventually make it fully automatic. And then we have the Auger DMR, which has the double tap 2 burst operator mod that makes it be able to 1 burst people if you have high caliber on, if you hit them in the head, or if you have high caliber 2 and you hit them in the chest. You guys feel like those need changed or anything? I like them. I think they're good.
I feel like the ABRs is useless.
Okay. Would you suggest
I don't
know.
anything
I-
else?
Point away from the ABR. I mean, I don't know what you'd replace it with, but I just think it's useless. Like,
I
you're taking
think
the whole point away of it being
that the ABR is trash
number.
and should be remade anyway.
Um, Okay, you're a terrible person for saying that because the ABR is the best gun
Wow.
in the game.
Honesty,
No
I guess.
Sweeney, do you think that anything needs to be changed with those 2 guns?
No, I like all the operating mods for the tac rifles. I don't think they need to be changed. I mean, granted, I've never really used a tac rifle besides the ABR and Swordfish, but
And you love the ABR.
I mean, I like them as it is right now. I think they're pretty well balanced.
Okay.
Say the ABR is really good too.
Well, I think the ABR is trash, but we're going to move on. We're going to move on to secondaries now.
Jeez.
We're going to talk about shotguns, because shotguns are great. So they both have operating
No.
mods,
No.
all 2 of them, all twice of them. We have the MOG 12, which is the pump shotgun, which can one-shot if you put operator mods and stuff. I mean, attachments on it. And the operator mod gives it Dragon's Breath, which makes it incinerate rounds, and makes it so. Did they change it since the beta? During the beta, I haven't used it since the beta. During the beta, it made it so it was like fire breaks core, which would make it so you can't heal. That's what it used to do. Does anybody use it? Because I swear I swear it might have
seen
changed
anyone
where
use
it
it. I've
actually
never used
turns
it.
you on fire for a little bit.
I have strong opinions about that.
If they haven't
That-
changed
they
it, then
basically
I
brought it
think
back
it
from
needs
World
to
War
die in a
II.
hole and needs to be a fire, like an actual fire shotgun and not the no heal thing. But I think they changed it, so I think it's good. The strobe light on the spam shotgun, the SG-12,
Hate it.
I think
So much.
is sorry, Kyle interrupted. Kyle, I understand.
Okay.
And that's our special
I
guest,
did.
Kyle
Understand.
again.
Kyle.
You didn't give me a thumbs
Our
up.
special guest is interrupting. I'm sorry.
Special guest was trying not to be
Special
a
guest is no longer special.
But Caleb's an idiot.
I read it. I said it.
And acknowledgement.
Anyway,
What's up,
Ryan,
Sid?
let's pick up the discussion with
Okay.
the SG-12 and
SG-12.
strobe light.
SG-12 strobe light.
Oh,
I think it's retarded. And it needs to be gone because it's stupid and I don't want to be blinded and have no aim when somebody walks in front of me. I think it's the most least skilled gun in the game with that stupid. It's already a spam shotgun. It's already a Brecky 5.0. And then they're going to freaking make it so you can put a flashlight on it that makes it so you can't aim and jacks up your. I think it's stupid.
I said that instead of the strobe light, you take the strobe light, you put it on the MX9 if you
No.
don't want to make it double barrel, right? Yes. Anyways, and then you give the shotgun, you give it full auto.
I could see it having full auto, but then it would have to have something else. Like
It is full auto, but
Yeah,
then
maybe it has-
decreased magazine size
no, that'd be stupid.
or decreased range.
Maybe it could just have a little bit more recoil on hip fire, like hip fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think get rid of strobe light personally. Hate it so much.
So now
why you put it on
we
that
can
Oh no, you said.
No.
now we can move on to pistols. So
Pistols.
does somebody else want to explain it so it's not just me?
Oh yeah. So there's the Strife, and it's got a bayonet. And then there's the RK7, which has nothing. And then there's
Mozu.
the Mozu, and it has Skull Splitter, which one-shots people in the head.
Yeah, and I think you're actually watching
And
gameplay of that
so-
right now. Good timing, right? Yep, you are.
What do we
Look at
think
that
of
thing.
the Strife, guys? I think
I think it's not a
That
bayonet
it's
and it's
okay.
actually a skeletal knife, so you're wrong. But
Yeah.
we'll continue.
it's basically a bayonet.
I
It's not
think
a bayonet.
it's just a knife on a pistol, and I don't know why you would do that, because who runs around with a pistol that you need a knife on it? But
Right.
I see it.
Well,
I see it
I
on a
think what they
primary
were-
weapon. I don't see it on the secondary.
I think what they were trying to go for is what they did in the other versions, where you had the pistol in one hand and the knife in the other. So you're able to do a quick knife on it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't use that.
So I think that's what they were trying to go for, and just
Did you say other versions?
the other like Black Ops games.
The other COD game?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's probably what they were trying to do. So the Mozu, I love the Skull Splitter, as you can tell by my gameplay. That's me playing. Look at that. Look at that. I go back on to see what's happening on screen, and it's me dying. How good I am at this game. Yeah.
Weird flex, but okay.
Mozu one shots in the head. I like that. It's like the best sniper in the game, in my opinion. Even though it's not.
I like to take the Mozu. I don't like the operator mod. I like to just put the stock and the scope on it.
No, you
I
gotta
think that
have
makes it
operator
good.
mod.
Yeah, you want to make it into a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
That's what the operator mod lets you do. Is it lets you have one shot with it to make it an actual sniper.
Which means it's a pistol, so it shouldn't be able to do that. But I mean, you know.
Ryan, you had an idea for the RK, right? The RK7.
Oh yeah. I said the RK7 could become keeping it with the theme, full auto. See, a full auto pistol.
Operator mod will make it full auto, but then it ruins the purpose. It's like your ABR. It brings it from a 3-round burst.
Then it becomes.
It brings it from a
machine pistol.
burst to a full auto, and you're like, that ruins the ABR, man. There's no point
Yeah,
in
because
using it.
ABR is supposed to have.
But then the
stability. You're supposed
pistol,
to be able to do long
That
range
is
and
a
short
burst.
range.
You're then making it a full auto. You're like contradicting yourself.
Yeah, but the RK7 can barely shoot 5 feet. Might
Okay.
as well just make it a machine pistol.
I think it's useful, but I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think the RK7 is useless.
Last thing we have, it's only pistol shotguns. Is the rocket launcher? Anybody have
Launchers.
an
We
idea?
got
Melee.
knife. We got the knife and the rocket launcher.
Yeah, so let's do rocket launcher. Anybody have an idea for the rocket launcher?
Yes. I said the rocket launcher becomes basically has 2 rockets per like magazine or whatever you'd call it. So it can shoot 2 rockets before you have to reload.
So you want to make it double barrel?
No. Well,
No,
He wants
it
to.
just shoots 2 rockets.
How can you shoot 2 rockets if there's? How can you load in 2 rockets and then only shoot 1?
I don't know. That's for the developers
But-
to figure out.
I see what you're saying. I think that they should just make it so the operator mod makes it like there's the high explosive attachment, which makes it do more damage and I think has a bigger radius. They should make it so there's
Yeah,
like
it does.
a high explosive like times 10, and just make it so like it actually one shots no matter what people, and then makes it so you can like it has high explosive so it one shots people, and then make it so you have like extra ammo, extra rockets with you, so you can just run around shooting people with a rocket. think that'd
Well,
be fun.
that's one of the attachments though is rocket cache. So you get
Right,
like
but it gives
3
you, like,
extra rockets.
Ooh,
Wait, there's
I'm
attachments
talking-
for the rocket launcher?
Yeah, there's like 4.
There are attachments.
There's
to rocket
fast lock,
launcher.
which
What?
lets you
have,
lock onto things
fast
faster.
lock.
There's the more ammo. There's the
I did not
reload
know
faster. Yeah, they did that.
High caliber.
There's the high explosive on
What?
it. Yeah, you didn't know that?
Which, honestly, I don't think.
That's
the
because
rocket
you don't
launcher
support your
needs
team and you
an
never use a
operator
rocket
mod.
launcher, Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
I leveled
Like
mine up.
maybe what you could do is turn it more into a war machine type thing, where it can do like a rapid fire.
Oh god.
But
it
it
would be like the
decreases
freaking
damage.
what is that called? L4 Siege from Black Ops 3 where it shoots 4 little rockets and you can like spam them.
Yeah.
That was so gay. I remember in Black Ops 3 when I did 100 freaking I won 100 games just so I could get a DLC weapon and it gave me the freaking L4 Siege and I wanted to cry. I was so mad. It gave me a rocket launcher that was trash as my DLC weapon and I wanted to kill somebody. I was triggered. It took me like a month to grind out for that. And it gave me a rocket launcher and I was so triggered. God. I was so mad. But yeah. I guess we can move on now to the knife. I had a good idea. Ryan thought the same thing
I
before
also
we
had
discussed.
this idea.
So in Black Ops
I love
3,
this.
when you got a ballistic knife as a DLC weapon, you had a ballistic knife in your right hand and you had a combat knife in your left hand. It'd basically be the same thing for the combat knife. The operator mod would give you a ballistic knife in your other hand, so you could have a knife out and a ballistic knife. So it makes some sense because if you just
Well-
put the ballistic knife into the combat knife, wouldn't really make sense. But it makes sense if you do it that way. And then so you can have a
I don't
ballistic
think
knife
that you
shoot
need
blades,
both
etc.
knives.
No, you need both because if it's an operator mod, it adds on to a weapon. Therefore, you can't take one away. You can't take
Well, yeah,
away
make it
the-
where you can like fire the end of the.
Yeah, but
blade.
that doesn't make sense logically. That's why I'm trying to make it actually make
It
sense.
does.
You can't
That's
turn.
how it works.
I
in
believe
Black
they
Ops
had
2.
that in.
You get a combat
Modern Warfare
knife.
3.
A combat
was it?
knife can't shoot its blade. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever like seen a combat knife.
Well, ballistic knives in Modern Warfare 3 had that, where you could like fire the
Didn't
blade.
weapons make a
Well, yeah, a
knife
ballistic
that,
knife
like,
fires its
actually shot
blade.
the blade out?
But I don't think a combat.
Yeah, I
but
think you
it's
just
like
turn the combat knife.
it's like a
into
completely
ballistic knife.
different knife. I think he should just let you hold a ballistic knife in your other hand. That makes more sense logically. Trust me. Okay. But yeah, ballistic knife
Alright.
as a operator mod. But they'll probably just try to make the ballistic knife a DLC. But I think they could make operator mods DLC too. If they wanted to. They really
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah.
And
I
so,
agree.
with them adding more, they were to add more operator mods onto guns that already have operator mods. How do you think we should unlock those operator mods?
Oh. Sorry. I think it should be like either a challenge or you gotta get kills with the first operator mod.
I like a challenge. I also think that you could prestige the weapon and level it up all the way again to unlock the second or third,
Yeah, to get the
Operator
second
mods?
operator mod.
and then they could just let you prestige a gun further to get more. But I don't think after 2 or 3 that they'd need any more. But yeah.
Yeah, I think you
They
just have
could-
to prestige it and then level it up all the way again.
They could also make it so you could get them out of the supply drops from the black market or just straight out buy them in a thing, but I think that'd be stupid. That'd be them trying to get a cash
Yeah.
grab. So yeah, I guess that's all we have to
I think
talk
they can make
about.
it both.
That's all we have to talk about. But I think I forgot one thing from my ideas, the Hades. We could turn it in with an operator mod.
Ooh.
Turn it into an ultimate laser gun. So what it does is it does this. The operator mod does the same thing it does with the hip fire thing, but as you hold it, it shoots a laser instead, a constant laser, and has infinite ammo. And as every time a bullet, it shoots faster and faster over time. Every time a bullet comes out, the laser itself increases in radius by 1 inch, in the in-game measurement. And so, like, not like an inch on your screen. And so, it like basically you can hold this thing down for like, and it has infinite penetration value, so it can go through any wall infinitely. And eventually, and this
So it
thing,
could go through like
since
the
it has
entire
since it
freaking
has
map.
infinite ammo, it'll never run out of ammo. Therefore, it can increase in size infinitely, which means you could literally laser the whole map, the whole game. I think that's a good idea.
It's a bit
You know what?
overpowered, but
Just
okay.
might work.
I mean, I think it's still less overpowered than the Oppressor Titan, so I think we could get something to add it in. I'm sure. I think it's less annoying than the
Oppressor
strobe light
Titan
too.
with FMJ2.
I mean, at least you could still aim if you used it right.
Yeah, maybe just add like maybe just not do that and just make a laser rifle.
And it
as,
doesn't
like, the
one-shot
last
kill.
thing Of the...
Wait, what if we gave like the MX9, since it's completely useless? What if we gave it a laser sight, right? But the laser sight did like 1 point of damage for every.
So if you
like,
just if you're
second
just
held
aiming
up.
at somebody while you're shooting, it just like does a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
if you
it's
aim
like
at-
a blue laser,
That's so stupid. Oh my
it does
god.
like 1 point.
What if they made one of the assault rifles or whatever have so like you know how we had a noob tube for the ICR? What if they made the Rampart have like a poison gas shooter, like freaking gas from like the Holocaust, like mustard gas or something, and just make it so you can shoot mustard gas in cans out at people, and then it like slowly kills people? That'd be pretty sweet.
Oh my god.
It'd be like the mustard gas from World War II, like the
World War One.
no the World War II game called World War II. Didn't it have like mustard gas, or like it had green
Oh.
gas, little green gas
I
grenades?
forget.
Was it mustard
had
gas?
gas.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Was it mustard gas though?
I don't know if they called it
no.
mustard
It
gas.
wasn't
or
called mustard
not.
gas, but
No,
it was
'cause mustard
definitely
gas is yellow.
Oh, it was green, so I guess it wasn't. But yeah. Well,
My dog is going insane.
yes, it is. We've been talking for 30 minutes. We can wrap this up if you guys want to. Any closing thoughts before we leave?
Wait, should we talk about the origins, or should we save that for another time?
The origins.
The origins of the channel.
We can. I mean, is it
See,
really?
I think we should save that.
Is it relevant? Okay. Who wants to explain it?
It's not relevant. We'll save it. No, we'll save it. We'll save
We'll
it.
save it. Okay. If you guys want to know how our channel came to be, then in next video, just make sure you tune in and watch it.
Oh Jesus.
And we're
Is that what we're doing for our next video?
no, our next video
Yeah, we'll
is
go
going to
and
be
explain
something
it.
else, but we're going to explain that at the end. So you have to watch the whole video as well. See? This-
Okay.
Yes. Okay. If you guys enjoyed this discussion, please like the video and subscribe to help us out. Share this video, turn the ringer on so you know when our next video comes out, so you can see the origins of the channel, right? And
Make sure you follow me. My account is
yeah, you can
Stadium,
subscribe to
and you
our
have to look up Heretic Gaming
regular
still,
channels.
because it's dumb.
I'll put them in the description. So the Bombard and Spadium, Spadium, something like that. And yeah,
And Caden doesn't have a YouTube.
Sweeney doesn't
channel.
have a YouTube channel because he's a bum.
Eh.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops. Sweeney.
Yeah. Yeah. See you guys next time.